das ist eine lange Zeit. Der Fußball hat sich verändert.
Well, a long time has passed and football has changed.
Der Fußball hat sich verändert. Das ist eine lange Zeit. Es ist viel intensiver geworden.
So a lot of time has changed. Football has become much more intense.
Spielorten, wo sie jetzt natürlich gefordert
And
sind.
also our players now play in teams where they have more responsibilities, more quality, so you cannot compare it to 18 years ago, and you cannot compare the current situation with the one of that time. So now it's a new game, a new page, it's another story. So question to Murat Yakin, Brel Embolo. Is he a serious option to be taken into consideration? How was the training? Can you please update on his conditions?
Das ist sehr positiv. Also sind alle fit, haben alle trainiert.
Well, I can put every player on the pitch. They are doing well. Everybody trained, except Dennis and Steven, who had a separate training session, but then they cannot play. So a question to Muri. Do you have a lineup in your head, or tonight you'll have an enlightenment which will change everything? Well, training has gone quite well. Technically and tactically, we've prepared for the opposing solution in this morning practice session. So everything is stuck in my mind. Usually the press conference is before the final training. This time it's later on, so the team knows what is expecting tomorrow in terms of lineup, and we'll start with this lineup, with the lineup that I have in my mind. Wedermann from 20 Minuten. Granit, people talk about you enthusiastically since given your season at Leverkusen, and they say that you are improving like wine with age. So do you agree? What would you say about your change and your evolution, also in the interaction with the colleagues, with the teammates? Yes, success brings self-esteem. This happened to me too. Somehow it's been an important challenge, the one that I had to have all along the season, with success together with the teammates, the staff, and it's a pleasure to be working there every day and to work every day as a footballer.
Murat Yakin kérdezném, hogy a korábbi válogatott kapus Pascal Zuberbühler azt mondta a minap, hogy úgy eszik majd meg a magyar válogatottat, mint a gulyást, és hogy így gondolják-e a csapatnál is, és hogy mitől lehet idézőjelben csípős ez a gulyás, hogy mit tart Magyarország legfőbb erényének és erősségének.
What do you see the strongest point of Hungary, apart from goulash, the spicy goulash that you must have tried?
Ja, die haben sehr viele Stärken. Ich muss das immer rausnehmen.
They have many strong points. They have many strengths as a team. They proved their strength with results in the final games. They never lost, I think, except a friendly match lately. So we'll have a very hard game ahead of us. What's important is for us to be using our strong points. And we hope that we'll play a surprising match in times of football.
Two questions to the head coach. If you remember the 1995 Champions League match against Ferencváros, you were on the pitch in Grasshoppers. There was a huge surprise that Ferencváros caused you. Do you expect, can you imagine any surprise like that tomorrow? Because we have heard that many of the fans might underestimate the Hungarian team. And from Xhaka, I would like to ask, Marco Rossi, the head coach, said that you are one of the best players in your position in the world. What do you think about that? How do you feel about this compliment?
zuerst mal die erste Frage. Ich schaue nach vorne und was vor langen Jahren.
About the first question, well, I look to the future, not the
Habe ich
past.
schon irgendwie verdrängt, wenn man Spiele verliert. Aber nee,
Those memories about that time, I put them aside. It was a lost game, which doesn't matter now. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's match.
Meine Frage, klar. Jeder Kompliment, wo man bekommt vom Gegner.
The question for me, well,
vom Trainer.
every congratulation from the opponents, the opposing coach. It's a pleasure for me. And if I am among the best in this position, well, it's up to the others to say that. What's important to me is to give 100% to help my team, and that's the most important goal to me every day. Question for Muri. So, there's this new rule according to which only Granit, the captain, can speak to the referee in case of protests. Is this a topic in preparing the team? Have you prepared something peculiar to, you say, manage these situations from the bench? Not to overreact directly with the referee. Well, we are here to play football and not to argue. We don't want to argue with anybody. We have players who know how to play football and they know how to behave on a pitch. Granit knows that there's this new rule in place, the team is prepared to this new rule, and therefore we will focus on the football, and that's it.
Eine Frage an Granit. Du hast eine perfekte Saison gehabt. Hast du dir schon mal überlegt, dass
Granit, you had a perfect season. And now you can make it marvelous with this European Championship. What do you say?
perfekt war die leider nicht,
Well, magnificent. What does it mean?
Finale verloren haben?
It hasn't been a perfect season because we lost the Europa League final.
Eine neue Herausforderung, eine neue Challenge. Komplett was anderes.
However,
Verein,
it's a new
komplett was
chapter,
anderes,
a new
mit der
challenge,
Mannschaft, spielen zu dürfen.
and
Und ich freue mich hier zu sein.
we
Ich
have
freue mich auf die
new
Europameisterschaft
chapters
und,
for the national team and Bayer Leverkusen and team going towards a new season. So I'm looking forward for these Euro 2024 to start tomorrow to start for us, and we would like to give an important sign tomorrow with a good match, trying to win all the games of the group stage.
Granit, eine Frage an dich. Wenn du so einen Einblick
Granit, question for you.
was hast du für ein Gefühl, was ist möglich und ab wann wäre die Europameisterschaft erfolgreich für dich?
Talking about your own feelings, what do you think Switzerland can reach? What is your success parameter? Where do you need to get to say that it has been a successful European Championship? Well, those who know me know that
Und
I don't like to talk with ifs, buts, and about hypotheses. I packed my luggages to spend here a lot of time. My motto is to go game after game. It has been like that with the club, and it will be like that with the national team here at the European Championships. So our first goal is tomorrow. We would like to do our best every match, and we try to score the 3 points tomorrow.
The participants online. Please raise your hands and then we'll give you the floor afterwards. There's a gentleman in the back there.
Una domanda per Granit Xhaka. Si è detto molto.
A question to Granit Xhaka. So we've been telling a lot about the confrontation that you had with Murat Yakin after the qualifying. Have you clarified the situation? You've discussed about the game system. The formation has changed. Is it better for you, Granit Xhaka, for your style of play? Do you think that there is more pressure right now? Do you feel more responsible vis-à-vis the coach about the results that Switzerland will have in this European Championship?
Ich glaube, das Spielsystem war nie die Rede von den Spielern. Wir Spieler sind froh, dass
Well,
wir
no, the formation has never been something we've talked about with the players, so it has never been an issue that we've decided, so we are glad to have a coach listening to us, who wants to talk to us. We've never had problems. We are adults enough to clarify everything, so I have a great relationship with the coach in the last 6-8 months. That has been better than the past. He came seeing me many times. We've met in Düsseldorf. We had dinner together. We've drunk a lot of wine together. So everything is going fine. We are both ambitious and we want to be successful for ourselves and for the team. And that's what matters. All the rest is past.
Gentleman in front.
Ihr habt
Both you've played in many tournaments as players and coach. So what do you think about the atmosphere? It looks special this year in the team. And also the atmosphere in Germany. Will it be an extra motivation for the team going forwards? Well, I'm looking forward. It's my first European Championship as a coach. Then in a country which is near to us, so from a geographical perspective. In 2006, I was here playing the World Cup in Germany, in stadia which were not very far from here. And back at that time, there was a great euphoria that I'm seeing this time again. Euphoria because we have a strong team, and we hope that this team will help us to have a good result for the supporters. Well, to me, it's always special to play here in Germany after all the years I spent in Germany with positive result, and I hope that tomorrow we'll have a positive result.
One last question from the participants online. So there will be Thomas. So when you're ready, you can ask your question. Thomas, if you're there. No. I will take one final question from the gentleman there, over there.
You have mentioned the good start behind Germany. Switzerland and Hungary might be in a big fight for the third place. A draw would cause you dissatisfaction. Can you all only imagine victory tomorrow? Is this the only option acceptable for you?
We respect everybody, we respect all opponents, we do not underestimate any opponent. Anybody participating in this European Championship deserved it by qualifying, so they're strong. It will be a very open duel with a lot of quality